What is up, YouTube? I am Ben Plays Games, guys, and today you join me with the top 5 reasons why I believe DLC 5 is a thing. Now, guys, this is my opinion, and honestly, you guys gotta believe me on this one because DLC 5 has gotta happen, okay? These 5 reasons may not convince you at all, or they may convince you. Any videos that I've used of other people's will be down in the description. Links will be down in the description, so go check out their videos. But without further ado, let's jump in to this top 5. We back, baby. Let's go. Alright, so coming in at the number 5 spot, guys, is the community. Now, hear me out before you go, what's the community got to do with it, okay, Ben? Right, so 2 things. 1, there is huge zombies YouTubers out there, such as Pat, Noah J, Dalek, Mr. Ruffles, Lex, the list goes on. But there is also the smaller community. Now, this involves people such as myself, Jug, Pluto, the list goes on, Slipstream Gaming, my boy, Matt. And, guys, I believe the smaller community, which is uprising, will have an impact on DLC 5 as it gives us an opportunity to grow along with the bigger community and possibly get into the bigger community. Now, this is one of those things where you're either going to agree or disagree. Like, some people I know will, for a fact, in the comments will turn around to me and say, Ben, how the hell is the community going to affect, you know, DLC 5 releasing? But I think Treyarch likes the community, okay? They respect us with mass amounts of respect, okay? I'm telling you that. We know this because of what they've done for us in the past. But that's our number 5 spot. Let's get into the number 4 spot. Alright, so coming in at the number 4 spot, guys, is one of my personal favourites on this list. And it's the fact that Blundell has pretty much stated he doesn't give an absolute shiitake about Infinite Warfare or Infinite Warfare Zombies. He has pretty much stated this, and he honestly couldn't care if they released DLC 5 and it just completely wiped out sales for DLC 3 and 4 for Infinite Warfare. As he knows people prefer Treyarch zombies, and like 90% of the quote-unquote zombies community prefer Treyarch zombies to Infinite Warfare zombies, okay? Like, who wouldn't, okay? The fact is, they make better zombies maps, Treyarch do. They started it, they'll finish it. DLC 5 would put Infinite Warfare in the grave, and the best part about it is Blundell doesn't even care, which is what gives us the hope, the dream of a DLC 5, boys. But that is the number 4 spot. Let's get into the number 3 spot. Alright, boys, so coming in at the number 3 spot is the fact that Black Ops 3 is still the most popular COD out of the main 3 at the moment. So this involves Modern Warfare Remastered, Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3, and for some reason, probably just because it's better, in my eyes, I'm not slating Infinite or Modern Warfare, I enjoy them both, but Black Ops is better. And it is still the most popular COD on next gen. Now, this is a money-making opportunity for Activision. They won't miss out on this. This doesn't come very often where they can make money the way they would if they released DLC 5. DLC 5 would explode their profits, okay? Black Ops 3 would probably get rebought by people who've traded it in just for DLC 5, okay? It's such a big money-making opportunity for Activision, and they need to take it and give it to the community. But that is our number 3 spot. Let's get into the number 2 spot. Alright, so coming in at the number 2 spot, guys, we have the fact that Treyarch have promised for Black Ops 3 new content, and I quote that, new content for 2017. Now, surely, Treyarch, by this, you couldn't mean literally just weapons in supply drops. Now, don't get me wrong, I appreciate them. I appreciate the Galil, the PPSH, but they can't mean that for the whole of 2017 just to keep bringing guns through. Surely, surely DLC 5 is the option out of this. Like, think about it. If they just did guns in supply drops, is that really content through the year? I don't think so. Now, in my eyes, 2 things could happen, and one of two things has to happen to keep their promise of this year. It either has to be a DLC 5 packed with zombie maps, or a DLC 5 with 4 multiplayer maps and a brand new online map, brand new zombie map. Okay, like, it could be any of them, but I highly would put bets on that it will be the remastered map, DLC 5 that's going around. But there is other options for them. They've got plenty of options to bring us content. Either way, they've got to bring us some content, and I believe DLC 5 will be that content. Anyway, let's get on to the number 1 spot, guys, which should convince you, should convince you that DLC 5 is a thing. Alright, so guys, you probably called this, but number 1 comes in from Glitching Queen and the Gaming Revolution's videos. Now, that's all I have to really say about this. They both produce videos about DLC 5, you know. Gaming Revolution mentioned how he's got a creditable source, and then Glitching Queen has spoken to him and saw the creditable source. We still don't know who this is, I don't think, but this is the thing that makes me believe that DLC 5 is real, okay? I trust this Gaming Revolution guy, okay? He called DLC, was it 2 and 3, with Black Ops 3 on leaks, so I fully believe this Gaming Revolution guy. You know, he's a nice guy. He's popped in my streams a couple of times. Also, Glitching Queen is a very trustable source in the zombies community. We've always trusted Glitching Queen, so I don't see why we shouldn't this time around. But guys, that will be the end of this video. I will leave both the links to both these videos in the description below, so go check them out, because that is what will convince you more than this top 5 will. Go watch both videos, Glitching Queen and Game Revolutions. And other than that, guys, I have been Ben Plays Games, and until the next one, I'll see you later, boys. Bye-bye!